Now, new video shows how a Valley father made it out of a hospital before child welfare workers could take his baby. Glendale police say the infant was born with drugs in her system, including meth and marijuana.
This is the father right here, Jason Bristol. Police say when he heard state workers were coming to the hospital to get the child, he made a plan. Jared Dillingham has more from the newsroom. Jared.
Jamie, police say this father put his 2-day-old child in a bag, covered her in blankets, and then tried to sneak her out of Banner Thunderbird Hospital in Glendale. It all happened last month, but this is the first time we have seen how he managed to get the baby past staff and alarmed doors. When Jason Bristol enters the scene, he's carrying a bag and looking for an exit. At the time, hospital staff didn't know there was a 2-day-old baby in the bag. Bristol heads for the door, but it's locked. The surveillance video does not include audio, but police say at this point, an alarm's going off inside the hospital, triggered by a device on the baby's arm. The place is in lockdown. That's when you see a hospital staff member walking down the hall toward Dad, Jason Bristol. The employee takes out a key card and swipes it. A spokesperson for Banner Thunderbird tells us this was to turn off the alarm, not to open the door. There's a conversation between Bristol and the employee, then Bristol heads toward a different door. Another alarm goes off. This time 2 staff members approach, another key card is swiped. They leave, and Bristol's approached by a 3rd employee. Remember, there's an infant wrapped in blankets in the bag Bristol's holding, at the risk of suffocation, according to a police report. None of the hospital staff has noticed. When Bristol's alone again, he takes a peek inside the bag but does not take the child out. In fact, he leans up against the wall, puts the bag behind his back, and does nothing for about 30 seconds. Then, with no staff in sight, Bristol makes one last move for the door, the same door that wouldn't budge a few minutes earlier. This time, it opens, and soon he's in the lobby, headed for the exit. So why did that door finally open? Here's what the hospital told us. It is a fire escape door, so it cannot remain locked. It automatically unlocks 15 seconds after the first attempt to open it, so you can see the dad going through the second time because more than 15 seconds had passed. The hospital says the staff did what they were supposed to do. The dad was eventually arrested and the state took custody of his baby. In the newsroom, I'm Jared Dillingham, 3TV.